So now in the next battle, we have Rose in her first team battle in a long time taking on Callum. And we have the Cosmic Heroes of Justice versus Puss in Boots.
God damn it, no.
That is what that is. You cannot deny it.
I like how his tongue is hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Is it? It's a little tie on his, tail. It's cute.
Well, he's got the ribbon. He's protected from status ailments. Like grade stuck. Grade stuck is a status ailment. So Rose is going to have to deal with the fact that because her Vanguard is Puss in Boots, she doesn't have a Forerunner. At the same time, though, because she went first, she doesn't have to worry about no guard 1 to passes. And she starts with calling enough rears to make this worthwhile. If I was Rose, I actually would have attacked Vanguard first in case a critical appeared and they tried to 10k guard, just so that the rear would have hit 19k to critical. But since one didn't appear anyway, it doesn't matter. Wow. They're all going to the damage. And that's a critical trigger.
Crit. The damage zone is supporting doubles.
Her damage zone is way too symmetrical. This is turning into a case of really bad luck.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, it's
No, two
really
grade threes
it's
in that
really
hand.
bad because Rose is getting close to the point where she's not gonna have anything to work with by the time stuff actually can get started. Because she went first, she has to wait until next turn before her deck can actually really start.
Before she can do a stride.
Yeah, but the problem is, because of the way the game has been going, it might not even last that long just because of bad luck. Depends on her drive checks, honestly. But Rose does know how the Cosmic Heroes work. She knows the problem units. She's tried using this deck herself before, so she understands. So she went for Grand Revolver early on. Didn't work. Gets a heal trigger. Extremely helpful.
Definitely the position to be in right about now.
Well, with the heal trigger, it means two things. Number one, she heals a damage, which already increases her ability to survive. But she also has access to Generation Guard now.
Not to mention that Generation Guard will help fuel soul and get some play started early.
It gives her a better soul because she's actually hasn't been getting the ideal rides that she would want. She made up for it a bit by using Dark Side Princess, getting that into soul, but overall, she would have wanted one of those flying Paradons to be her ride.
Paradons.
Yeah, I said Paradon. I just said it fast.
Please don't tell me we're about to have like a string of really unfortunate games.
I mean, it's going that way because nothing that has happened to Rose, it's her fault.
Wow,
Nothing that's happened to Rose so far is really her fault. She's just getting crapped on by the situation.
Similar to what I did, or what I just went through.
True, but you also tried calling all your grade 2s when you had to G-assist, so that was part of the reason why you couldn't stride.
Here comes Rogue.
Okay, the problem there was if I didn't maintain pressure, it's like I'm not gonna be able to deal anyway.
I mean, in a way, you were past the point of needing to worry about that, or at least I feel like you Uh, I mean, when it comes to Gurgle It, you can choose to you can choose to instill pressure, or you can choose to stride. And if one interferes with another, stride takes priority. Because if Gurgle It can't stride, it
Mhm.
can't actually do anything.
To be fair, at that point, I was just not expecting to get a grade 3 at that point.
True enough, but it also hurt your ability to G assist if you didn't get one, is the problem.
Okay, no, but
And I think my internet is starting to. Okay.
oh my god.
Rose is
The
thinking.
Comcast.
Yeah, Comcast does this. Luckily, because
Your
I'm the one.
Comcast in
Luckily, because I'm the one recording, there's no interference coming
showing
from
off.
that. And now she strides into Mephistopheles, aka the devil. Loses another perfect guard. What the hell?
So much bad luck. There is just so much bad luck.
So Counterblast 1, gonna call a unit and it'll gain 5k. She might choose... Oh, she chooses Darkside Princess. I thought she was gonna choose Ari to give it the plus 5k, but Puss in Boots to Ari.
Oh.
And then with Mephisto, you can flip one up, and for every Mephisto face up, there's going to be plus 1k. So it means that the Arnie column is going to hit for a number because it's going to be 16. It doesn't get the second skill because there isn't two Magia things face up in the G zone. But even if she had the ability to, she wouldn't want to call anything from Soul unless she wants to get out of PG.
Well, hopefully we'll start seeing some triggers here at least.
So it starts with 16 to the rear.
Because Rose has only seen like 3 triggers so far.
Well, the only triggers she's seen so far are in the damage, or were in the damage, and holy crap.
We saw
wow.
one heal check.
This is turning to be really unfortunate.
The cutie paratroopers are not meant to be in hand. They don't do anything in hand.
Correct.
And this is
Time
why
to
people
Harry.
still use purple trapezist.
A series of unfortunate games.
And I feel bad because this isn't Rose's fault. Her deck is just doing everything wrong.
Yeah. When decks go wrong.
Was Rose trying to hit the rear guard, or did she want to attack something else?
I don't know.
She wants the Vanguard, okay.
Oh no, attack Vanguard, get the skill.
I mean, the skill doesn't matter because it was called out with Magia anyway. The only difference is the plus 5k.
Cat Knight in boots. He'll go back to his Shrek movie.
See, that's what I said. It's basically Puss in Boots. Rose might not be able to do might not be able to do anything in terms of guarding this turn. At least not the one that counts, aka the Vanguard. Because she has 2 perfect guards in the soul. And random chance was just not her friend in this fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, third game's the charm, at least.
I don't think that's how that works, but I'll have to double check.
Wait, how does what work?
He used the starter skill when he was at 34k. It brought him up to 38k. Then he did the unflipped soul charge. I think you have to.
Well, no, how it works is basically
I think it checks everything at the same time.
For the first, it's 25 or greater, gives a +4. Then it does the next 35 or greater.
So
then
it
you get the
does.
skill.
So it does the second check after the first power up.
Because there's a period between the first part and second part of the skill. Also, calling all those stride fodders.
I saw it as since there isn't a then afterwards, then it looks at everything at once. But you know, that's not to say I'm right about that.
Why did
he used the stand trigger, so it gives him a draw.
Oh, that's just
And a crit came.
Well, considering Rose hasn't seen many triggers.
Well, if Rose can get a heal trigger, she can survive.
Okay, crit. That's not. Fuck.
Okay, I just want to make a note that except for one heal trigger, the only triggers that Rose saw were the ones that went into the damage zone.
Yeah. Well, third game's a charm.
That actually doesn't make sense. Oh well. Time for Cherry to go in.
Go be the protagonist.